Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Manta Ray back in Space Engineers for Reconomy Lite Episode 3. It's good to see everybody back. We've been getting a lot of conversation about this series, so I'm very happy to hear all that. I'm very happy to just see all the comments, to see all the conversation, to see all the subs. It has been very exciting to me, so thank you all for that. We are resuming the series right where we left off, except I loaded in to start on the series, and as I did, I heard an explosion, and I checked, and it looks like something happened, and our drill exploded. I don't know why, but it did, and I had to carve out some space just to get down there to get the stone that had exploded out of that drill. So, we got that at least, which is good, and I've kind of got a staircase to get myself up and out of this hole now. A little bit better than before. What else? This is a very exciting one. So, I don't know if you guys know, but there is a plugin for kind of binoculars, and Chipsticks and Climb decided to go ahead and be amazing and add an actual mod for binoculars. So I just want to walk over here so that we can show this off here. This is really exciting. These are your binoculars. They have an ammo unit that they create and destroy on their own, but you just right click and you got binoculars. Look at that. Look at that. And you can zoom in, zoom out. This is going to be so amazing. So this uses Climb's new scope framework that they're using for sniper rifles and stuff like that. This is really cool, and just the perfect next evolution for that would be binoculars that you can actually use to zoom in on. This is going to be fantastic for us to be able to scope stuff out, to see things. It's amazing. The only downside is that at the moment they are not craftable in a basic assembler. They are only craftable in a full-size assembler, and as I don't have a full-size assembler, but I feel like binoculars would have been in this pod with you as you dropped, I went ahead and spawned a pair in. Try not to do stuff like that, but I figured, why not? So anyway, those are awesome. I love those. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're picking up from last week, and last week we had left off with the solar tower being basically complete, which we could probably run up this way and see it right over this hill. It should be sucking up the sun. You guys gotta go this way. Look at that. Soaking up the sun and charging that little battery that it's got over there. So that is fantastic. So what we're going to be doing now, today, is moving our manufacturing over here. And that's what we're going to be doing. So the first thing we're going to do is start making a platform that we can build off of. So we need to check and verify. We've got 5 steel plate. We need to go make a chunk of steel plate / get some more stone. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is start dropping in some steel blocks here. Just some light armor blocks. Just to give us a base, so that first off, this thing doesn't die if it gets hit by one thing. What are we looking at for... We have 8 left. Okay. We can put one here. We cannot put one much further than that. So if we're going to start drilling out some space, which I believe we are, I think we're going to want to drill up here. This looks like a good spot to start. Or does it? Honestly, I think the direction should probably be this way. Start with a conveyor, and then I think I'm just gonna go this way. I could probably place, at least kind of. No, let's get rid of that. Okay, so I think our placement is going to be this. Conveyor, junction to conveyors, to piston, to hinge, to drill. That way we can start drilling like this, we can scrape along a little bit, slash lean this hinge down as the piston goes. And then we can start opening this up a little bit. I think that's going to be our plan. Fortunately, this is going to take a lot of stuff. Junction online. This is going to need just... Oh, wow. Just the construction components? And the steel plate? Wow, that's not much. We can probably get away with that. Is it raining again? And it's raining again. Of course it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and place the basic refinery over here, as well as the basic assembler. I think it just makes logical sense just to get these things started. See if we can't place that assembler as well. And just drop that right there for right now. Let's weld this up as good as we can go. Okay, we're taking down the assembler. We're going to go ahead and move that over as well. Plus some gravel here for later. Assembler complete. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have these functioning again, which is fantastic. And no way to access their cargo. Well, that wasn't a smart move, Manta. I guess we could technically put an interface. Interface complete. Okay, so we have an interface and a conveyor. Lovely. Now we can interface directly with that guy. All I need now is to tell this to make me a few steel plate. Really just like so that I can at least put a ramp here. Ta-da! There we go. And it's probably just some rails here in all seriousness. Let's grab the drill. Put those parts into production. And we need some more. Oh. There's an unknown signal. Time to use my binoculars. Ha! Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, we're 86 out of 180. We're really close. Ooh, need a drink. And I don't have any drink. That's not good. I gotta get back to base. Charging my suit for a second here. And then we're gonna grab a drink. There we go, that's probably good enough. Let's see, is there anything in the seat? Ah, there is. Some Clang Cola, sparkling water, interstellar beer. I'm gonna take a Clang Cola. It's terrible for you, but it's delicious. Alright, and the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start grinding some of this stuff down. I'm not taking it with me. Especially not these. Ah, okay. Alright, so I took all those pistons apart. There we go. Beautiful. Not really a lot of... Oof. There's not a lot of steel plate in this. I'm gonna leave this just in case. Always good to have a fallback. So we've stripped the area over here as much as we can. We've lost all the heavy manufacturing over here. We're leaving the turbine and the tower just in case. There's not really any steel plate in there, so it's not really valuable to me at the moment. And then I took all the piston nonsense down here. The drill that got destroyed. Ow. The drill that got destroyed is gone, so it doesn't matter. But all those pistons had a good chunk of components in them, so I took that. There's a little more components in the survival kit, so we took that as well. And honestly, I think the next thing is going to be to move the survival kit to our new home when we get a chance. Now that's not bad. All those parts, 169 out of 180. Nice. We have a functional drill. And there we go. Oh man. We're never gonna have to work again. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is transport some of this stone over so that we can at least start getting some of this cargo network up and running. And then we're gonna need to place probably a cargo container right here. And here comes the cargo container. Beautiful. Online, baby. Alright. All recharged. I think I'm taking this chair with me. And I think I might be able to grab all this gravel. Yeah! Okay, time to head back. Alright, now that I'm here, I kind of want to put a seat somewhere. That's kind of what I brought that for, so that I don't die. Place it right there. And there it is. And now I can sit here and charge. Fantastic. Okay, we're done. Everything's connected. Fantastic. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is extend this piston, pull that distance back real quick. And here we go. The magic is happening. Alright, now that's relatively automated for a little while now. It's going to slowly creep forward and suck up as much stone as it can. And this is just going to start refining it all. Next thing we're going to do, I think, is going to be to get a programmable block running on this grid. Put one right there. Programmable block. And programmable block online. Right, we need to name these solar rotors. I believe is what they need to be called. Here we go. We're going to use Izzy's solar alignment script. Okay, great. Alright, so solar rotors is the name of the group. Gyro mode false. Solar reference for space, which we are not. No. There we go. We gotta wait for the sun to come up, but then that should turn around and start predicting where that needs to be. So yeah, the name LCD keyword is a main. Does any more measure basic card script actions? Yep, there we go. ISA main. And there you go. Boom. Look at that. It's doing a thing. Alright, I think the next thing is going to be to move the survival kit over here. And I'm gonna guess it should go somewhere around here. But right now, I think it'll go right here. Okay, so the drill's still cooking, piston's extending. I need to go grab my survival kit, bring it over here, and then that's everything. We can start moving the rest of the drop pod over. Man, things are going great. Okay. I now have the survival kit in my inventory. I need to be very, very careful. Inventory full. Okay, we'll be very careful. Don't want to lose anything. And survival kit online. Boom. There we go. Now all we have to worry about is gas production. No 2H2 gen. Well, actually, nobody cares about that. It's really just food production. Because for right now, yeah, we're doing... Yeah, we've got oxygen, and we can't use the jetpack. So we don't really need any hydrogen at the moment. So gas production is actually, like, not even on my radar. So what we'll do is we will, I think, extend this maybe the full distance. Pull it down so that we can carve out some space there. Get rid of the drill, get rid of the hinge, go up with some pistons, and then come down so that we can go straight down as far as we can go. Yeah, because this is a really tall mountain. We can get a lot of stone out of this. There we go. That just feels a little bit safer now. A little more room to stand. Nice view. Very dangerous. How are we doing on food and drink? Ooh, we can definitely drink something. Another plain cola. Got power kits and med kits. Let's drop those off in here. Yeah, looking good. I don't really need my gun at the moment either. I'll drop that off too. There's nothing of danger here. Alright, so the drop pod is mostly an empty shell of steel plate. Every useful piece has pretty much been taken. We've moved everything over for the most part, but one thing that I have forgotten is my rations. My water generation and food generation. I took it apart and brought it over and never recreated it. So I need to consider what to do for that. So I have a little bit of water, but I need to see if I have any food. I do. Let me move one of these over, have some chips. Yum, 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 yum. Chips are delicious. Now, I need to see what kind of options I have for food preparation. Emergency ration production unit, that is it. Clears water, makes it drinkable. We might, oh, it's small grid only. Never mind. So we may want to grab a kitchen, I believe is what's necessary. A kitchen block. Alright, so I am building my kitchen. This should be exactly what I need. Ah, lovely. And sure enough, the kitchen, sparkling water. Ah, but it takes an empty tin can and ice. That's very interesting. Okay. So I have to, look at all this good tasting stuff. Apple juice. Oh, fantastic. So what I have to do, what about the European tea? What does that take? Empty tin can, ice, and herbs. Ah, I need some ice and herbs. Alright, so if I take some ice from here, and I put that in here, and then I take an empty tin can, oh wait, oh, I can make sparkling water in the assembler. Let me take this together here. And I can make some sparkling water. Look at that. That would be really awesome, as if when I use this, I get it back. That would be awesome. I don't, but it'd be really cool if I did. Alright. Well, we've got our kitchen now, so we can make food and drink, and it's gonna be great. Alright, well, the sun is finally coming up. It's 7:33 in the morning. The script is taking over and moving the solar panels. My only hope is that I gauged this right and they're not gonna smash into these. But there they go. They're going to line up. Well, it's looking good. Like I said, we've moved pretty much everything from the respawn pod over here. It's only just some steel plate over there. We've left the wind tower up over there just in case we need to go back there for some reason. Maybe an ore detector, maybe an antenna, maybe something. I don't know. We'll see. Over here, we've got pretty much everything we need to survive. We've got our survival kit. That is key for surviving. We have our food and drink. With our kitchen, we've got a battery that is slowly recharging. Yep, look at that, slowly recharging. We've got our solar panels that are aligning to the sun to get full power off of that. We've got our piston and our drill, which we are going to be working to get to a very large tower to go straight down and drill all that out. Yeah, we got basic refinery and assembly. We're going to be upgrading those at some point soon. I think things are going great. I think things are just going spectacular. Yeah, great. Again, everybody, thank you so much for the views. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching, this series. It's really means a lot to me. Enjoy having everybody here. Thank you for watching. I really do enjoy it. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know that as well. I really want to know how to frame this series as best as I can. If you're a new person to the channel, drop a comment. Let me know. Pop in the Discord. We do enjoy having people in the Discord. It is a lot of fun over there. And everybody, I've been Manta Ray, and I'll catch you next time.